I just started playing this mode where I get ads a lot more often, and so I'm starting to notice the ads in a way that I don't normally. I usually play their like Zen endless mode, but I've recently started playing their like level mode, and you get a every time you beat a level, you get an ad, and obviously you don't get that in endless mode. So I just started noticing their ads more, and they have ads for just the wackest games that I'm like so curious about. They don't look like games that would be fun, um, and they look like games that are very dumb. Anyway, let's get started. For this project, I loaded up BlueStacks onto my computer. BlueStacks is an Android emulator. I did not want to put these on my actual phone. My thought was just because my phone is old and it's a pain to install and then uninstall apps on it. But then, as I was explaining this to my husband, he was like, "Oh yeah, they're probably also like um, mining your data anyway. So like, don't put them on your phone." So there's that. Um, so and also I figured the easiest way to stream them would to be to put them on my computer. Like you can stream from your phone, but that's a thing that I don't think my phone is capable of. Coming through all mysteries and traps, I just want to tell you my superpower is my super love for you. I don't know what this is. I'm very concerned. On a rainy summer day, the grass as green as the what? The sun could make it. As the showers and sun could make it. Oh man, I was so distracted. Too late, she'd get hit. The girl crouched down and closed her eyes. Because this is a girl getting hit by a car. But the crash she expected didn't happen. The world went. It was a warm embrace. Like, I can't even read this fast. It was a warm embrace. She opened her eyes. This girl looks 5 and he looks 17. Raindrops still hanging in the air. A boy's holding her in his arms as if it's a dream. Who are you? I've been dreaming about this accident that happened when I was 5 years old. Nailed it. Hello, Anna? Calm down. Speak slowly. What? LFG is withdrawing the investment? What the fuck? I hurriedly packed my stuff up and rushed off to LFG. LFG? Looking for group? I'm the 22-year-old owner of a media studio and the producer of its flagship program.
No, the CEO is very busy. Please run along back to where you came from.
Okay, bitch.
Yes, right here. Write your name and the studio's name. Make it quick.
I probably shouldn't have signed. Strong. Yeah. Oh, I have to choose my name. Ooh, let's see what the random names they get. Star Patricia. Winter Cheyenne. Flame Mavis. Perfect Juliana. Dimmed Deborah. That's Growl Marina. Pony Susan. Sky Brooklyn. Fringe Nicole. Okay, that sounds good enough.
This Victor is a legend in finance.
Well, I could be a legend in finance.
Loveland Financial Group was founded 8 years ago, and it's the industry leader today. Really incredible.
Well, do you want to marry him, Anna?
Nobody knows. Some invisible tycoon is probably pulling the strings behind the scenes.
No matter who's pulling the strings, they're pulling our funding.
We can't complain, really. The show doesn't have much of an audience anyway.
Anna!
When your
Why am
dad
I
was still
talking to
around,
you?
it was really popular. Maybe the culture's just moved on.
Anna, you practically ran everything for 2 years after Dad passed. We owe you a lot.
Just doing my job, and I didn't do it well.
No,
Just
you
trying
didn't,
to keep
clearly.
the lights on until you graduated and could take it over.
I still remember the promise with Dad when I was a kid. We will make the best show in the world. Just then, a scream drew my attention.
Look, that's him! My lifelong idol, my one and only, Kiro!
Passerby made an A. What a name.
My gosh, how handsome he is. He's
Passerby made
glowing.
B.
He's looking at me.
No.
No, I'm gonna cry.
And she was taken by him too.
He's looking at me, not you. You aren't a fan of his. Drop the act.
Seriously made B. So tap 1-2 to produce the program. This is strange. This is our signature show. Despite facing the axe due to low ratings, I must still finish the highlight episode. Company strength determines basic score. Okay. The female guest demands a bodyguard. What will you do with no staff to spare? Ask your personal trainer to help. Convince her not to be so demanding. Hire the agency lobby security. I'm trying to click on it. Okay. No idea where my decision would lead. Just when I lost execution and creativity, a gentle voice echoed in my mind. Summon Karma. The voices that comfort me in tough times are from Karma. Tap Summon Karma. Choose the Karma you want to summon. Okay, so is the other one called Fleeting Youth? Okay, there's Anna City Woman. And I think it's Fleeting Youth. Complete the shoot to obtain company EXP, gold, and items which can improve strength. Tap to finish. I got Tysona. Okay. I like Tysona. Today I'm shooting a cheesecake ad that needs to feature its rich and silky tastes. No matter others like it or not, I'll definitely get one myself after the shoot. No matter others like it or not, I'll definitely get one myself after the shoot. I don't know. Need someone who knows how to design a beautiful setup for the cake. Keyword extrovert. Closely in the description. Here's the keyword extrovert. Hold on. Consultant's avatar to check the tag. She's got the tag, but isn't she my personal trainer? Dispatch. Tab Tysona. Tab confirm. Tysona found a classic plate, making the cake appear refined and exquisite. Might makes right is her little thing. I was totally out of creative ideas. Just when I lost creativity and infinity, a figure suddenly popped into my mind. Summon Karma. I guess I want to summon all of them. I'll be eating this tonight. People are putting reviews on the ad. One of the top 3 must-have cakes in the city. Finally, my tastes have been vindicated by the world. Wonderful. Best taste ever. 5 stars. Would buy again. Company upgrade. Yes, I leveled up to level 2. Okay. Bullshit entertainment. I was a fan of Miracle Finder too. What a pity that the previous producer passed away. I'm sorry, but business is business. Dogs? Juno, I'm streaming. Juno? I am streaming. This is important. I'm sorry, but business is business. And on the way, I can buy some snacks and fruit to comfort the crew. Okay. A supermarket nearby, bullshit entertainment. As I purchased my crew's favorite snacks, I rehearsed in my mind how to break the news to them. While lost in thought, a slender hand appeared in front of me. We've grabbed the same bag of chips. I turned my head, and the person beside me turned to look at me as well. That looks like Kiro. Kiro suddenly covered my mouth with his hand and glanced around. Oh no, that's a bad sign. His smiling eyes told me he's not angry at all about my impulsiveness to say his name out loud.
I don't want to get noticed.
Well, then stop trying to reach for the bag of chips that I'm behind reach for. Our little scene seemed to have drawn attention, so we squatted down, hiding. Sorry, I just saw you on huge screens and now we're squatting here like little kids. I can't help it.
If I were still a little kid, I definitely wouldn't let you have the last bag of chips.
Okay. I turned around and found Kiro looking at the chips in my hand, seemingly not willing to give up. I now felt like I was on some big secret, and my heart somehow beat faster because he wants my chips. You really like this flavor of chips?
Actually, I can't really recall. Since my career took off, I don't get to eat chips.
What the fuck? I thought for a moment, opened the pack, and took out the card. Are you gonna pay for them? Fringe Nicole, what are you thinking? Now that it's open, don't you want to have a try? Little boy? Kiro looked at me in surprise. One chip couldn't hurt, right? Kiro hesitated for 2 seconds, 2 exact seconds, and took the chip.
Yeah, thanks. Do you like chips?
Why are we having this very intricate conversation about chips? He looked into my eyes and let out a smile. How do you let out a smile? He turned back suddenly and drew very close. Of course, I'll have a thorough plan prepared. Oh, can I have your contact info?
No problem. I'll be eagerly expecting your next invitation.
Cool, cool, cool. Mm-hmm, you can count on it. From Fringe Nicole. No matter how Miracle Finder ends up, I will make a show that's worthy of Kiro's presence. Before that, I will draw Miracle Finder to a beautiful close for the audience, my colleagues, and my dad. I got thanks. Who's thanks? Okay, I remember this. I fall into a warm embrace. I open my eyes, raindrops still hang in the air. A man is holding me in his arms. His body emanates but a piercing but soothing spirit. Who are you? Dream overlaps with reality. In a moment I seem to return to the accident when I was 5 years old. He looks at me, we lock eyes. A trace of surprise skimmed across his face.
Evolver?
Fringe Nicole also is confused.
You still don't know?
You want to ask real sentences?
The ability is beginning to awaken, though.
No, but really, who the fuck are you?
You don't have to know.
I did ask, though, so I clearly want to know.
And you better forget what I said just now.
Why did you say it then, motherfucker? How could someone say such strange things and then expect you to forget it? That's a very good question, Fringe Nicole. I still have to thank you for saving my life. I have to, not that I want to. I sort of am confused about your presence.
You should watch yourself. Someone can't come to your rescue every time.
You should watch yourself, before I shiv you in the nuts. I stood alone by the roadside, still wondering what the whole thing... Could it be... Was it a daydream? The wind blew, swaying in the shadows of the trees. The snacks on the ground tell me it's real. It's real, Fringe Nicole, it's real, it's real. The chips cry out to me from the salt of it. Or have I been dreaming too much recently and hallucinated the whole thing? No, the snacks, listen to the snacks. Got an SMS! Tap to read it on the phone. It's Kiro's SMS. Tap to check it. Thanks for letting me have the Batman. I'm so confused. Can I add an emoji? No. No need to thank me. It's no biggie. It's important to me, though. My superhero squad is almost complete. Tap again to reply. I can't keep my eye out for the rest of them. He hasn't told me which other ones he has. I've been collecting for some time. Anyway, thanks a lot for today. Let's stay in touch. SMS can increase the intimacy with him. Tap back. Can I just chat? Can I just... No. I don't have any of my own autonomy. I can't initiate a conversation. Please. Lucien Bioscience Research Center. If reception was right, Professor Lucien works in this lab. Reception, why would they be wrong? That's their whole job. Having a research center named after himself, he must be a very senior professor. Well, I don't know. I have a production company named after myself, and I'm just Fringe Nicole, so... Who knows why anybody names anything after them? He looked at me kindly but remotely, like he was inspecting a strange new being. The way he watched me made me a little uneasy. Yeah. Hello, I'm looking for Professor Lucien. Hearing the words, the young researcher seemed to be a little surprised.
Lucien? What do you want with him?
I'm a producer from the Fringe Nicole Company. Here's my card. No, here's my card. I want to invite the professor to be our guest on the show, Miracle Finder.
Miracle Finder? Oh, I've heard of that. Why do you want Mr. Lucien on your show?
Why are you still bugging me? Unless you're secretly Lucien, maybe you should just tell me. He interrupted me. What a shock.
I've seen your recent shows. Your choice of topics is somewhat problematic.
The call is coming in from inside his pocket. Happier.
Would you like to talk inside my office?
No. I never imagined you'd be so young. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your youth. Your fleeting youth. I annoyedly made a mental note. Never judge people by their appearance.
It's all right.
Took me this long to figure that out.
Yes, please. You can use my blackboard if you like.
Oh, thanks, bud. I took a deep breath and started the introduction. For our final show, the theme we're going with is lies that can't be seen through.
I'm sorry, but I think this plan is not feasible.
What? I haven't even begun. What is this conversation? I would slap him.
When you're in danger. Trust your instincts.
Yeah, slap him. Can I slap him?
Sorry. I didn't want any other people to overhear those words. What you cannot see isn't necessarily non-existent, like a crisis lurking in the dark. Are you leaving? Should I have lectured a little longer just then? It's fine. You can go now. All right, I'm in. I'm in. I hope I won't be disappointed.
Can I punch him? Can I punch him in the nuts?
Next time we meet, you can just call me Lucien.
He's negging me.